Hi all. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to access and how to use this Judgement interface. You should have received a personal email which contains your username and password, which will allow you to begin making judgments. Also included in the email is the link to the login page which we have before us. So as you can see, I have my username typed in already, and I'm just waiting to type in my password. So my username will be very similar to yours. You'll have pn4 underscore judge underscore and then whatever number that you're assigned to as a judge. So now we type in our password and click login. Once we click login, you'll see what we have before us in the top toolbar. We have Judgement. Click on Judgement and we can then start judging the portfolios. You will only have access to one judgment session, which is CPD External May 2016. In here you'll see when it was last updated by yourself, and you'll see your running total out of 7 or whatever percentage you have. It'll also show you the percentage of how far you've finished. Once you're ready to begin the judgments, click on Start First Judgment. So once you've clicked Start First Judgment, what now opens up is two portfolios, Portfolio A and Portfolio B. We're using adaptive comparative judgment, which allows us to directly compare these two portfolios side by side. So in Portfolio A, this one here, we're given 1 out of 2. So we can examine in detail all the parts of this portfolio. If we press play down the bottom, it'll increase and move on to the next page. If you find some parts that you want to zoom in on, or if you find that it's difficult to read, on the bottom right hand corner we have a zoom in feature down here. It'll ask you if you want to go full screen. You can click allow. So now we can see it's bigger, and we can read directly the parts that we found difficult to read. We can zoom back out by clicking the very same button. So once we've examined Portfolio A, we can look at Portfolio B. Again, we can examine in detail and decide then which is the best portfolio. If you want to go back to another portfolio just to make sure, just to have a look, you can check either or. So once your decision has been made, and once you've decided a clear winner, click Compare. You'll then be shown these two boxes with Portfolio A and Portfolio B. So in these boxes, we want you to comment on the qualities that you observed in these planning documents. We want you to identify their strengths and weaknesses as planning tools and record it here. So for instance, if you wanted to say something about Portfolio A, we could say once we have our notes in, so whatever notes you decide on and whatever you decide was in that portfolio, if you click Save Notes, it saves the notes for Portfolio A and Portfolio B. In this case then we then select a winner. So in this case I'm going to select Portfolio A, but if you're not sure and if you want to go back and check, if we click on our X up here, we can look back through our portfolios and our notes will still be saved. So we can look back, have a quick look again, maybe we want to check something. We can do this through the portfolios. Go back to our compare feature up the top. Our notes are already saved. We now click Portfolio A or Portfolio B, whichever one you decided was the winner. Once you've selected a portfolio, it shows us which one is won and which one is lost. It also says here Judgment confirmed and about adding some notes. We need you to add some notes here to say what you found in this document. So what we need is for you to say what you were happy with in this observation of this planning document. So what we want here is for you to tell us why you chose either A or B. We're asking you to record the notes on why you picked that portfolio and why you thought it was better over the other one. Once you've decided the notes that made it the winner, click Save Notes and continue. This will bring you to the next screen where you can then start the next judgment, and the same process can be repeated. If you get the same planning portfolios again in another pairing, you may add more notes if you wish. When you're happy that you communicated all your observations in relation to the planning documents, you will then select that winner of that portfolio. Thank you for watching.